Yes, students, welcome to our physics class now. So, in this session, we are going to learn about some example problems in the calculation of amount of heat energy observed or released by using a formula Q is equals to ms delta T, and also Q is equals to L into M. So, using this formula, so we are going to discuss some example problems in finding amount of heat energy, that is observed heat energy or released heat energy. So first example 1, students. Example 1, find amount of heat energy observed by 10 grams of ice at 0 degrees Celsius turned to water vapor at 100 degree Celsius. So this is our example problem. Find the amount of heat energy absorbed by 10 grams of ice at 0 degree Celsius turned to water at 100 degree Celsius. Now the solution. So ice is a given initially at 0 degree Celsius. On heating, it absorbs heat energy, and this ice at 0 degree Celsius begins to melt into water. So this water also at 0 degrees Celsius. So on further heating, so this becomes a boiling water at 100 degrees Celsius. So on further heating, it goes to, that is water vapor, steam, 100 degree Celsius. So you can understand this one as a stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3. So now in all these three stages, what is the heat energy absorbed? And in all stages, mass of the substance remains constant. So M is mass of 10 grams, and we know that latent heat of fusion of ice, it is a constant value. So that is 80 calorie per gram. So concerning latent heat of fusion of ice. So latent heat of fusion of ice is nothing but amount of heat required by unit mass of ice to change into liquid water at constant temperature is called latent heat of fusion of ice. So its value is 80 calorie per gram. So it means that for converting 1 gram of ice into liquid water at constant temperature, it requires 80 calories heat energy. Similarly, so we know that latent heat of vaporization of water. Latent heat of vaporization of water is L is equals to 540 calorie per gram. So these two are constant values, and we know that WKT means we know that specific heat of water. Specific heat of water, S is 1 calorie per gram degree Celsius. You know, specific heat is nothing but amount of heat required by a unit mass of a substance to change its temperature through 1 degree Celsius is called specific heat. So specific heat depends on nature of material of the substance. For water, it is 1 calorie per gram degree Celsius. Now in the stage 1, children, so you can see in the stage 1, initial temperature 0, final temperature 0. There is no change in temperature. So when there is a change in temperature, to calculate amount of heat energy, we use the formula ms delta T. When there is no change in temperature, we want to use the formula L is equals to Q by M. That is Q is equals to L into M. So this formula is used when there is no change in temperature. When there is a change in temperature, we use this formula for finding amount of heat energy. That may be absorbed heat energy or released heat energy. So in the stage 1, ice is at 0 degrees Celsius and water is at 0 degrees Celsius. So no change in temperature, and in this case we want to take a latent heat of fusion of ice because solid ice is changed into water. So amount of heat absorbed is taken as Q1 question mark. So we know that L is equals to Q by M, but Q is taken as Q1. So this implies Q1 is equals to L into M, students. So Q1 is equals to L value. So concerning with ice, we are taking 10, that is 80. Mass is 10 grams. So Q1 is equals to 800 calories. Now in the stage 2, so you can see stage 2, it is a 0 degrees Celsius, it is 100 degrees Celsius. That is lower temperature LT is 0 degrees Celsius. Higher temperature HT is equals to 100 degrees Celsius. Then there is a change in temperature delta T, which is nothing but higher temperature minus lower temperature. That is 100 minus 0, 100 degrees Celsius. But children and students, here there is a change in temperature. We want to use a formula for calculating heat energy. So ms delta T. So here Q2. So we have Q is equals to ms delta T. But Q is taken as Q2. So this implies Q2 is equals to mass is 10 grams. Specific heat of water is written 1 and delta T is 100. So Q2 is equals to 1000 calories. So 1000 calories of heat energy observed in stage 2. Now in the stage 3, you can see the students' initial temperature is at 100 degrees Celsius and final temperature is 100 degrees Celsius, but a liquid state substance is changed into gaseous state. That is why in this case we use a latent heat of vaporization of water, 540 calorie per gram, and the heat energy released here, heat energy observed here is taken as Q3 question mark, and latent heat of vaporization of water is given by the formula Q by M, but Q is taken as Q3. This implies Q3 is equals to L into M. So Q3 is equals to L value 540 and M is 10. So Q3 is equals to 5400 calories. So now total amount of heat is Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3. Total amount of heat observed Q1, Q2, Q3. Q3 5400, Q2 1000. So 5400 plus 1000, 6400 plus Q1. So 800, 6400 plus 800, that is Q is equals to 7200 calories. So this is a total amount of heat energy absorbed. Total amount of heat energy absorbed. So that's all. Next, another example. Another example. So you can do the same thing. That is, find the amount of heat energy absorbed by 1 gram of ice. So 1 gram of ice. Example 2 problem, student. Example 2 now. Example 2. So in the example problem 2, find the amount of heat energy absorbed by 1 gram of ice at 0 degrees Celsius is turned to water vapor at 100 degrees Celsius. So mass is taken as 1 gram. Everything is the same and all these are same. So only just in the stage 1, you know that there is no change in temperature. So it is taken as amount of heat energy absorbed Q1 is question mark. And you know just now we used the formula Q1 is equals to L into M. So then Q1 is equals to L value, in this case solid into liquid, that is 80 and into 1. So Q1 is equals to 80 calories. And in the second stage, children, there is a 0 and 100. So there is a higher temperature 100 degrees Celsius and lower temperature 0 degrees Celsius. Then delta T is equals to higher temperature minus lower temperature, which is equal to 100 degrees Celsius. And in this case, so we are going to calculate amount of heat energy absorbed, that is Q2. So heat Q2 is a question mark, and Q2 is given as ms delta T. So why we are using ms delta T, and here Q is a L into M, because in the stage 1 there is no change in temperature, so we use this formula. Here there is a change in temperature, we are using this formula. So Q2 is equals to mass 1 gram, specific heat 1 gram, and this one is 100. So Q2 is equals to 100 calories. Now in the stage 3, so stage 3 also there is no change in temperature, but liquid is changed into gas at constant temperature. So that is why water is following the latent, water is using the heat which is called latent heat of vaporization of water. So in this case, heat energy released is taken as, heat energy observed is taken as Q3, and you know the formula. So L is equals to Q by M, that is Q3 by M. So this implies Q3 is equals to L into M. So this implies Q3. L value is 540, M value is 1. So Q3 is 540 calories, students. So total amount of heat Q is Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3. 540 plus 100, 640, 640 plus 8, that is 720 calories. So these are the two example problems. So on the loss of heat energy or gain of heat energy, that is amount of heat energy absorbed, amount of heat energy absorbed. So that is during conversion of ice into steam. So these are the two example problems. So now finished, students. So that's all. So having liked this video means, so you can share, you can subscribe, and you can like it only after understanding the topics. You can do what I am requesting. That's all, students.